Dear bankers and dear students, I wish to share my experience with you on certain topics of interest which will be useful in inculcating you in the young. Working capital management, useful for bankers and students. Working capital means finance required for meeting day-to-day operations of a business. On concept basis, working capital is divided into gross working capital and net working capital. Gross working capital means investments in the total current assets of a firm. Net working capital means current assets minus current liabilities. It's only a formula for calculating net working capital. Working capital gap is current assets minus current liabilities excluding short-term borrowing, that is OD and CC. Please note that we should not include long-term borrowing. Current assets are those assets which in the ordinary course of business can be converted into cash within a short period, that is 1 year. Current liabilities means claims of outsiders to be payable within an accounting period, within a year. Major current assets are cash, bank balance, marketable securities. It means bond, stocks, preferred shares, money market instruments, etc. Accounts receivable, stock bar inventory, sundry debtors. Note, the notable feature of marketable securities is their liquidity. Major current liabilities: accounts payable, bills payable, bank overdraft or cash credit, accrued expenses, and dividend payable, etc. Note, outstanding expenses and accrued expenses are shown in the balance sheet as other current liabilities. Other current liabilities means they are not significant to operate. Accrued expense, it indicates that an expense has been incurred but it is not yet due for payment. That is, the due dates of payment has not been arrived. Example, bill, electric bill, loan interest, government taxes, etc. An outstanding expense indicates that an expense has been incurred and is past due for payment. An outstanding expense indicates that an expense has been incurred and is past due for payment. Expenses incurred, due date for payment has arrived but not yet paid. Example, last month salary, last month rent. Note, if an accrued expense is not paid on or beyond due dates, it will be treated as outstanding expense. Thank you. Dear bankers and dear students, for getting study materials on topics of your interest in any 3 papers of Jaiib or in papers related to commerce, please contact